Hello everyone. One of the most famous events, and we can say a tragedy, in human history is the Titanic. According to the story, on April 14, 1912, at 11:40 p.m., the Titanic hit an iceberg that damaged the right side of the hull, allowing water to enter the ship. Supposedly, the ship did not have enough lifeboats, which was unusual for a ship of its size. This story has been accepted as true and has inspired the filming of many movies and series. However, there were also those who doubted this story, and as the legend of the Titanic grew, so did human curiosity about conspiracy theories. Among the conspiracy theories, one seems logical: the richest families allegedly advocated for a new world order, wars, and hunger for profit. According to this theory, these families, as well as bankers, including the creator of the Titanic, J.P. Morgan, did not intend to do anything with the ship or even intentionally sabotage the ship to kill 3 wealthy men. However, there were many wealthy people on the ship, perhaps not just these 3. The reason for the sabotage was to create federal reserves and control the economy of all independent countries, based on false promises of progress. Federal reserves are a type of vault where America's money lies and enable the country's economic stability. According to this theory, the bourgeoisie were the first to access federal reserves, and the Titanic sank in 1912, while federal reserves appear as early as 1913. Interestingly, the theme of the book about the Titanic, published 14 years before the accident, was a luxurious ship that seemed unsinkable. This book also states that the ship was traveling too fast through the North Atlantic in April and hit an iceberg, causing most people to lose their lives due to a lack of lifeboats. Even the author of this book died of poisoning several years after the sinking of the Titanic. Other facts are also interesting. For example, J.P. Morgan planned to travel on the Titanic but canceled the trip at the last minute. His friend Milton Hershey also canceled his trip at the last minute, and a food chain was left on the ship. Instead of red rockets signaling a call for help, there were only white rockets indicating that everything was fine on the ship. It was the first ship of its kind to have electromagnetic deck closing, so people could be trapped under them. Captain Edward Smith was one of the most respected captains of his time and could not ignore warnings. As stated, there were warnings from the iceberg. If you look at the facts I have listed, it is really suspicious whether they got the idea from the book How the Deep State Opposes Federal Reserves. Also, that ship was called Titan and was very similar in size and speed to the Titanic. It even had a collision with another ship, and there is a theory that it actually sank, not the Titanic. There are other theories as well, such as that a fire broke out on the ship or that it was destroyed by a German torpedo boat. However, these theories do not seem particularly convincing. In any case, it should be kept in mind that wealth cannot be taken with you to the afterlife. So thanks for watching, see you in the next video. Goodbye.